During local reaction tonight following President Donald Trump's executive order yesterday, which bans transgender athletes from girls' and women's sports. Good evening, I'm Ann Lurie.
And I'm Aaron Leedy. The president referred to transgender athletes competing in women's sports as a war on women's sports. Fox 56's Alicia Hercules spoke with LGBTQ+ advocates. Joins us live now with more on that ban. Alicia.
Aaron and Ann, President Trump also stated that any schools that allow transgender athletes to participate in women's and girls' sports will risk losing their funding.
In a few moments, I'll sign a historic executive order to ban men from competing in women's sports. It's about time.
Wednesday, President Trump signed an executive order prohibiting transgender women and girls from competing in female sports. This executive order comes after several movements in the U.S., like the Take Back Our Sports tour bus, demanding that women's sports be protected. One of the most widely known instances of transgender athletes competing in women's sports comes from Leah Thomas, a transgender swimmer at the University of Pennsylvania, setting several Ivy League women's swim records and winning a Division I national championship in 2022. Some believe Thomas and other transgender athletes have an unfair advantage over biologically female athletes.
Whether it's track meets, you're seeing it in swimming, you're seeing it in weightlifting, that you have these really strong men and they can hurt women. That's not what this should be about. This should be about fair competition.
While some commend President Trump signing the executive order, LGBTQA+ advocacy groups feel the executive order will only further ostracize transgender people. In a quote given to Fox 56 from Alec Walker Serrano, the chair of the NEPA Stands Up Queer Liberation Committee, says, quote, Trump's executive order banning transgender athletes is another cruel attempt to erase the trans community from public life. Major sporting institutions, including the NCAA and IOC, have allowed transgender athletes to compete for years under regulations that ensure fair competition for all. Major scientific studies have also confirmed that transgender women who meet the medical requirements to compete have no advantages over cisgender women. The NCAA also changed their rules to align with the executive order, limiting women's sports to those who were assigned female at birth. Reporting live, I'm Alicia Hercules with Fox 56 News, First at 10.
Alicia, thanks.